I broke into my ex-wife's house to retrieve a keepsake, but something else got in first. Part 2. Things older than even me, he said. Remember when we walked that trail and I showed you the bent tree? A tree that had been grown that way on purpose. Some sort of trailer marker back when Native Americans lived around here. Folks who grew them may be gone, but the things that followed them stayed behind and still use those guides. Just because most people nowadays don't believe in them don't mean they stopped existing. He gestured with his cane. That's why I always have this. Gift from a friend I used to smoke with. None of them dark spirits will come at me so long as I have it. He kept it within arm's reach every day of his life, until the morning he didn't wake up. Nowadays, I honestly felt like those dark spirits he'd talk about were circling me. 2. If having that part of him back helped, I had to go for it. I shoved those thoughts to the side, nudging open the door and then moving it just enough to slip in before the squeaking hinges would give me away, pushing it back to where it had been before. The house was a 2-story deal, fairly big, but not exactly a mansion. Spacious closets connected rooms and hallways, so I'd be able to sneak around and hide as I tried to figure out where she put it. But before I could begin my search, something ahead made me jump. The kitchen lay past the foyer. The sliding door to the outside shattered. Broken glass on the floor within. Someone had hit this place first. I gulped, wishing I had brought a knife instead of thinking it would look better if I was not armed with a deadly weapon should I be caught. Seeing that field of broken glass, feeling that cold wind blowing in sobered me up in a hurry. Only thing keeping me from bailing was the thought of that cane, possibly in the clutches of some meth head pausing his cooking. Deep in the forest to break into this house. Screw making it look like a coincidence. Grab the cane, get out. How on earth did my ex and Trey not hear this, though? Acoustics were awful in the house, but they must have really been absorbed with each other. I focused on searching through the closets on the ground, floor with as much stealth as I could, listening for any stray footstep that might reveal one of the current residents or this mystery vagrant approaching me. Nothing found, nothing heard. Perhaps they had fallen asleep and the other person was already gone. Having taken the silverware or something to fence at a pawn shop? I cursed under my breath. It wasn't on the ground level. I'd have to risk going upstairs and disturbing the 2 lovebirds. I did my best to convince myself they were the only ones I'd find up there. Subscribe for part 3.